Time now for the morning rush, and we start with John Smith.
All right, we are going to be looking for our next big weather maker to not be found on superstorm track, but it will be the wind this afternoon, as we're going to be looking at winds gusting between 55 and 70 miles per hour across the northern mountains in the northeast. The next big weather maker not on the way at least until the end of the month. In the meantime, we watch for a cold front by midweek.
And we're following the day's top local stories. We start with Sarah Yingling.
Starting today, heavy construction will begin on the controversial rapid transit project. Crews will begin removing medians along Central Avenue for the project. During this time, there will be at least one lane of traffic open in each direction during the construction corridor. That's Central Avenue from Coors to Louisiana. Construction could be completed by late 2017. The 4 areas the city will concentrate on coming up in our 5 facts. Crystal?
And this morning, we're talking security concerns. Executive Director of the Republican Party in North Carolina says GOP offices around that state are re-examining their security. This after a party office in Orange County was torched by a flammable device and someone spray painted graffiti referring to Nazi Republicans in the wall of a nearby building. Luckily, no one was hurt. And this all comes as Donald Trump and his supporters continue to cast doubt on the U.S. election system. Top Trump advisor Rudy Giuliani claims Sunday Democrats could steal votes in inner cities, while Trump's running mate Mike Pence said the ticket will, quote, accept the outcome of the election. Trump and Hillary Clinton are set to meet face-to-face in their third and final presidential debate come this Wednesday. On to news happening tomorrow. A familiar face from the primary season is set to make a campaign stop in New Mexico tomorrow morning. Bernie Sanders set to hold a rally in support of Hillary Clinton at UNM starting at 11. You might remember he lost New Mexico's primary in a very close race by about 3 points. New this morning, FBI Director James Comey wants to see a more comprehensive reporting of police-involved shootings. He made that statement at the International Chiefs of Police Conference in San Diego. He suggested that viral videos can create the impression that police-involved shootings happen more often than they really do. He wants departments to keep better records of shooting reports while pushing for a national collection to help keep tabs. On to developing news now. Olympic runner Tyson Gay is mourning the loss of his 15-year-old daughter. She was shot and killed early Sunday in Lexington, Kentucky. Police say she was shot when a group of men in 2 cars began shooting at one another. She was taken to the hospital where she later died. Police are now questioning possible suspects in this case. This morning, a military operation to recapture Iraq's second largest city from the control of ISIS is now underway. The country's prime minister announced the start of the offensive move in Mosul earlier today, saying forces with the Iraqi army and national police will make an effort to avoid civilian casualties. U.S. Defense Secretary Ash Carter is praising the move, calling it a decisive movement. On to Joe.
All right, we are going to be watching the wind as our main threat this afternoon. Not so much in the Albuquerque metro area, so that's why we have the Metro Threat Index only at a 2 for this afternoon, mainly through the afternoon and early evening hours. We'll see winds gusting at times around 25 or 30 miles per hour in the Albuquerque metro area. The higher winds will be across the northern mountains and the northeast, with winds gusting anywhere from 55 to 70 miles per hour later on this afternoon. Catherine?
A new treatment at UNMH is helping to save lives. UNMH is the only hospital in New Mexico with clot retrieval technology. It's for stroke patients with large clots. The treatment recently helped a Sandoval County firefighter. Doctors say that and his colleagues' quick thinking helped to save his life. Lieutenant Eric Houghton was sitting in on a training class when students noticed the classic signs of a stroke. They yelled for help. EMTs sprung into action, rushing Houghton to the hospital. Doctors at UNMH hope to get special stroke accreditation by the end of the year. For more information on how to spot a stroke, visit our KRQE News app. Crystal?
This world story for you that's new this morning. China launched a pair of astronauts into space on a mission to dock with an experimental space station. They will remain aboard for 30 days. The crew plans to pave the way for additional modules that will result in a fully completed space station 6 years from now. John?
All right, taking a quick look at traffic. We are looking pretty good in the Albuquerque metro area. No accidents to report, just to be aware that there's going to be those occasional slowdowns on the freeways as the morning commuters make their way out onto the freeways.
On to other news. Starting today, travelers in Cuba can bring home normal import amounts of Cuban rum and cigars for personal use. Also, for the first time, American travelers will be allowed to bring home Cuban cigars and alcohol purchased in any other country. It's all part of steps taken since the December 2014 announcement that the two nations would normalize relations after more than 50 years. Finally, parents, listen up. Starting today, registration for this year's Toys for Tots program begins. The annual program collects new unwrapped toys during October, November, and December. Then the U.S. Marines will hand them out as Christmas gifts to children in need around the community. Registration will take place at 8 different locations. We posted details for you on our website and on our KRQE News app. Time now for the 5 facts.
And at number 5, a homework hotline is helping students with homework after school hours. It's called Dial a Teacher and operates Monday through Thursday from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. The Teachers Union created this option for parents and students to have a teacher on call. There are 3 teachers on call every night to help students from elementary school all the way to college level. More details on KRQE.com.
Number 4 now, first-time fall ballooning event in Durango is looking to add more balloons and pilots next year. Much smaller version of Balloon Fiesta kicked off its first ever fall balloon rally just a week later. 15 balloonists participated last weekend. They hope to attract at least 25 next year.
And on to number 3, we are going to be looking at a very warm afternoon. Temperatures a good 10 to 15 degrees above average. Also watching the winds, especially across the northern mountains and northeast, where we can see gusts anywhere from 55 to 70 miles per hour.
On to number 2, happening right now. Be vigilant. Police say a big crime at local Walmarts is on the rise. Last month, 2 suspects managed to make off with $2,100 just by asking an unsuspecting cashier to make change. A few weeks later, at the same Walmart on Carlisle and Manal, 2 more suspects broke into a jewelry case, stole $1,500 worth of jewelry. Albuquerque police say thieves seem to not care about the cameras as much anymore. The rise in crime has led to 3 local Walmart stores to shorten their hours. Number 1 now, this morning you may want to start avoiding parts of Central. Crews are expected to start heavy construction on ART. The area is first to see construction: UNM, Nob Hill, Downtown, Old Town, and West Central. If you want to see the full construction plan, go to our KRQE News app. So we have a lot more coming up in our next show on KRQE This Morning. We hope you join us. Stick around.
We'll see you in just a few minutes.